Hello, viewers and Cambly learners. My name is Justin, and I am one of the many wonderful tutors on Cambly Kids. Today, we are going to be practicing 5 tips that can help you start a kid-friendly conversation. Tip number 1, body language and personal stories. Body language can help you have a great conversation even before the conversation starts. Like, for instance, would you rather have a conversation with someone like this? Or would you like to have a conversation with someone like this? My point is, smiling can bring good energy to other people. Okay? And it helps to have people feel comfortable around you. Smiling also has another benefit. It can help boost you as the speaker and lift your own confidence. Confidence is important because it allows you to be comfortable sharing personal stories. And personal stories can help you connect with others. Let me give you an example. I like to play video games, and when I was young, I played a lot of video games. Do you like to play video games? Well, see how I used my childhood to connect with someone else. Tip number 2, greetings. Greetings are important because they can be the foundation for any conversation. You can't just walk up to random people and start talking about your dirty socks. Ew, my socks are dirty. No, we can't do this. We need to at least greet them first. I'll give you a few greetings that can help you get started. Hello. How are you? Welcome, friends. Tip number 3, questions. Questions are like keys that unlock conversations. And there are 2 main types. Type 1 is yes or no questions. You can think of these like simple switches. Click. Did you have breakfast? Yes. Did you have dinner? No. See? Very simple. Those are yes or no questions. Open-ended questions are magical doors that can extend a conversation. You can't answer this question with just yes or no. You have to talk about how you feel. For instance, if I ask you, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a rhino because they're big and scary and gray and strong. See, Mr. Rhino had to tell us why he liked rhinos. He couldn't answer with just yes or no. So open-ended questions can help you extend your conversation. Now, tip number 4 is all about genuine interest and hobbies. When a person or kid talks, show enthusiasm and general interest. Always give them some enthusiasm, like, wow, tell me more. That sounds interesting. You can also always talk about hobbies. Like, I like cooking. Wow! Tell me more. Well, my favorite thing to make is Alfredo. I like Alfredo. Lastly is tip number 5, and that is to be playful and use humor. Humor is a fun way to connect with people, and being playful can only help the conversation. If I ask, If you could have any superpower, what would you have? Oh, okay. I would like to fly like a bird. Being playful is one of the easiest ways to connect with others, especially children. So, this will only help to take your conversations to the next level. If you are new or unfamiliar with Cambly Kids, Cambly Kids makes it easy for people like you to connect with native English speaking tutors just like me. So don't forget, click the link below, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Thank you for watching today. Bye.